What up, Mellow Gang? So we back with another banger, bro. So today we got Jay Park breaks down his album From New Bread to The Road Less Traveled.
I came up, everything I got came straight out the mud, yeah.
What up, Mellow Gang? So look, man, I need y'all to hit that subscribe button right here. Turn your post notifications on so y'all know when I post. But speaking of posting, on with the video. So look, man, we about to watch. It's gonna be a part two. So we gonna watch I'm gonna stop it. I know where I'm gonna stop it at, but you feel me? We're gonna watch a little and we're gonna do a part two. You feel me? And we're gonna drop that the next day. Simple as that, bro. But look, man, if you're new, hit that subscribe button. Like the content, send me more bangers, bro. Simple. But until then, you feel me? Hit that subscribe button and like the video so it can move up in the rankings. Simple as that, bro. Let's get it though.
I don't do this just for popularity or for financial benefit. I also use this platform to kind of shine light on other people that I feel like deserve it. Kind of give back to the culture and the community.
Be real for that.
And some people might not understand that, but it helps me kind of be happy with who I am. What's good, y'all? This is Jay Park, and this is On the Records. New Breed, 2012. First body of work. After me going solo, I think this is my first kind of full-length album. It was like my first big body of work that I worked on for a long period of time. Just my mindset was very different than the people who just were around at that time, and especially this like idol groups or idol anyone that was in a boy band. I felt like my mindset was different. Just me trying to go into a different lane, doing different things. Getting the tattoos and working with certain people on the collaborations and just kind of not really worrying about too much about what people will think of me, but just kind of doing what I felt was right in my heart. So, I just felt like I was a new type of breed.
He is. He was. He was a new type.
With everybody, there's different sides of them. The kind of split in half is like more kind of my dark, chaotic side. And the other side is the more tame, kind of clean-cut side.
Hey, real shit, real quick. It's two parts of a person, bro. It's a bad side and it's a good side. That's why people be like, don't be on my bad side because I'm turning into a whole different person. You feel me? So that cover right there was pretty solid. That was pretty solid. I like that. I really like that, bro. Simple as that.
It might even be more sides now. Just because of how I've grown and the different hats I wear, me being an entrepreneur, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And I still feel like, a new breed. Like, I still feel like I'm kind of one of a kind,
You are.
It had only been 2 years since I went solo. The image of me being in the boy group, the boy band, just like my idol image, I felt like that's what everybody kind of saw. And I just wanted to let people know that, there's more than that. Behind that image, behind what people perceive. That's kind of what I kind of wanted to express in the intro. Like it's just me kind of just rapping. There's no hook. Instead of calling it a full song, I wanted to kind of intro my album like that. Like, yo, like this is who I am. This is what I'm about. And then just kind of go into the album. I started writing my own songs. I started, working with the people that I wanted to work with and really taking control of my career and my direction. There are some things that's kind of like all over the place, and it's not a perfect body of work or anything like that, but I feel like this was one of the kind of stepping stones for me to get to where I am. Evolution, 2014. This is 4 words, but just kind of like never staying in place. We only have a limited time on this earth. While I'm on this earth, while I have this time that it is given to me, I try not to take it for granted. I try to always kind of think forward, think progressively, and how to kind of better myself and the people around me and our surroundings. It's just constant evolution every day.
Facts. You gotta use your life.
The label I was at before, there was a lot of actors and they were more kind of focused on, content and producing dramas and stuff like that. And so just me being the kind of only artist that was there at that time, I felt the need for creative energy, for inspiration. And so I was just like, I was looking for a new home. kind of go independent and do my own thing. I've been part of a b-boy crew, Art of Movement, AOM, since high school, which is a very big part of me and that I hold very near and dear to my heart. I kind of searched for different artists. We got close, and then I started signing people, and, kind of the rest was history. Everything just kind of worked out very organically, very naturally.
Making moves. That's smart. See a whole lot of talent. You feel me? That for a fact that they probably don't know the way to get there, but they just need a little help. That's why you should sign them and shit like that. That's smart. That's very smart.
And here we are today as like one of the biggest hip hop labels in Asia, I think.
Facts.
Within, my kind of outline, you see like the AOMG chain, you see like a lion, you see like just different things that kind of I feel like are engraved in me, like the heart of a lion, like AOMG. Like AOMG to me, the label, it's not just a company, it's not just a label, it's not just, a piece of paper. It's kind of the blood, sweat and tears that we put into this, our craft and making, kind of going on our own lane and kind of paving the way. I just wanted to have those type of things. These are all engraved in me. And so that's why you kind of see those things inside my body and my head and my brain. When I first started the label AOMG, they're like, there was a lot of doubt. There was a lot of speculation, like, who is this kid? Trying to start like a hip hop label, an R&B hip hop label. What accolades does he have? What authenticity does he have for him to think he could do that? And so, I don't know, maybe it's like a statement, like all caps, like, evolution, like, this is a part of my evolution. Watch me. Like, I'll show you guys. I'll prove you guys wrong. That type of statement. Worldwide, 2015.
Jay Park got Gold Teeth?
A new chapter. All of my albums and my projects so far were kind of more R&B, kind of dance pop music heavy. And this is like the first album that I made that was just pure rap, hip hop. And so after I put this album out, and also this year, 2015, we went on this show called Show Me the Money, which is a very influential hip hop rap show out in Korea. And so I was a producer on that, and then I put out this album, and I felt like,
does that show is it still on or what? Let me know.
That kind of really shifted the momentum on how people kind of perceive me. Like, oh, he's really, authentic. This is his passion. He really is, serious about this. Of course, K-pop has always been, kind of very big and, received a lot of love, whether it be in just Asia and now just globally. But in terms of Korean hip hop, I felt like, it was very underappreciated, under-acknowledged, even in Korea. I could be one of the people that could take it, worldwide and really kind of expand it globally. We had a photo shoot, and there wasn't a specific kind of pose that was supposed to be the album art. I just did different things and let the creative designer and the photographer kind of do their thing. And of course, with hip hop, it's like, you gotta have the jewels. You gotta kind of show people the come up, where the glow up. I was broke.
Hey, real stuff though. That is very true. Like, you feel me? If you need like certain things, like, you ever heard fake it till you making it type shit? You feel what I'm saying? You need those type of things, bro. It's sad to say, but it's really true though, because that's how you'll catch somebody's attention. Like my gold chain, my chain and my gold teeth and my earrings are catching certain people that's watching this video attention. You feel what I'm saying? To click on this video, and by you clicking on this video, hit the subscribe button. Simple.
Broke, but look at me now. I got diamonds and chains, and I did this myself. So I had to flex for everybody one time. They kind of cropped out the rest of the picture and but it kind of fit the mood perfectly. It's black and white. It's kind of more dark. It's more edgy. It kind of shows more of a statement. It's more different than like more sexy R&B dance type vibes I was doing. I wanted to kind of just show a really different side of myself. You see the AOMG chain. I had that customly made by Ben Baller. For all the artists and all the employees at that time.
Songs.
I felt like Worldwide, just the first track, really made a statement. me doing it with Doki and The Quiet, who are very big staples in the hip hop community out in Korea. And just us three coming together, and kind of letting people know that we're still here. We'll try to take it worldwide. We're kind of pushing the envelope when it comes to music. That, and also, Mome, which is like my most successful song in terms of numbers. I think the last song, Seattle to Soul, is not the most popular when it comes to like, mainstream popularity, but talking about, like my friends and my family and, what if I was back in America? Would I be of more help back there? My main goal in general when I first started this was just to become successful so that I could be in a spot where I could take care of my family and my friends.
Real shit, Clapper.
Cha-Cha Malone, Cha-Cha, a very, very talented producer, artist, dancer, and we've been in the same B-boy crew since high school. Musically, it's been a 10-year relationship. We have platinum singles together. He's helped me with just kind of upgrading my sound, production, and everything. We're definitely kind of indebted to each other, and it's nothing but respect and love for sure. I think he produced like 10 tracks or something like that on this album.
Damn. Music video.
To be honest, when I first made the song, I was like, yo, this is a catchy ass hook. But I didn't know that it would, become what it is today. I wanted to introduce one of our artists, Ugly Duck, and then I wanted to also kind of push the boundaries when it comes to the music videos, because this was kind of like the first of its kind where a major artist had a more provocative, females twerking and being less clothed, let's say that. It kind of was a shock to the Korean people when it first came out. It's at 63 million views, and that's all 100% organic. We just uploaded it and like, oh, here you go. And then, it's at 63 million views. So, I mean, of course, if you compare it to other K-pop, the K-pop, like, idol thing is very different than what we're doing. For me or for other people to get just 1 million views, I know, like, the BTS's and the Blackpinks and the, Twice's and whoever, they get 100 million views in a day, and that's awesome. Like, that's incredible. But for us, it's like, we get 1 million views in a day, we're very happy about that. For us, that's huge. So, for this to get 63 million views, even in 5 years, that's crazy to me. Everything You Wanted, 2016. Everything You Wanted. A lot of my fans, they became fans because of my R&B stuff, because of, me being shirtless and the abs and the body rolls and the, sexy dances. And so me kind of doing more, of that, like, kind of dark, edgy, like, rap, that type of stuff, I felt like the fans kind of wanted me to go back to my roots and to be more smooth and suave and do the R&B and be shirtless and, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So that's why I named the album Everything You Wanted. I felt like it just kind of contains everything that the fans wanted to see and hear.
Hey, look, real quick though, bro. We're gonna end it right here though. But on some real stuff, y'all always be talking about when he be having his shirt off and stuff like that, and that's funny to me, bro. Real talk, bro. Simple as that, bro. It's real funny. But look, man, if you're new, hit the subscribe button, like the content, send me more bangers, bro. Simple. But until then, you feel me? Spam part 2. And we're gonna finish this. Simple, bro. But I'm gonna catch y'all next time.